Welcome to the Night Look Radio podcast. We're back with another episode. I mean, big shout out to everybody who are Night Look subscribers, our followers, everybody who shares our content, engages with our content, and just shows out to the party, man, and be a part of our galleries and our recap videos. Today, we have another guest. We're going to keep rolling these things out each and every week. This guy is a good friend of mine. First time on our show. Without further ado, I want to welcome the big homie, Action Jackson.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. I appreciate you for inviting me on here, man, and doing this for real.
I appreciate you for jumping up on here. A lot of people sometimes they get nervous about coming on the pod, you know what I mean? But I love to just bring people on into this space, have a good time, have a drink, have some laughs, get to some information, right? Because not everybody knows everybody. Not everybody knows me, vice versa. So before we get started, we got to click up. Oh, you drunk it already? Shit.
Well, we're doing the claw.
Okay, we're doing the claw. So cheers to the claw. And cheers to the lovely ladies behind the scenes. Got the cameras rolling and may chime in from time to time when it goes down.
Because Jones likes double dates.
Listen, it's nothing more than a party. And a party, you got to have another pair to the group. So before we get into it, I like to lay some groundwork, right? For the people who do not know Action Jackson, let's do a quick bio, where you're from, how long you've been living there, so on and so forth.
So, born and raised in Harrisburg. I graduated from Central Dauphin East. Go Panthers.
Okay. What year?
09.
How old are you?
I'll be 34 this Tuesday. You can't see it because black don't crack, baby.
I got the air horns. Happy birthday, man. Wait, how old?
34.
34.
Next Tuesday. Yeah.
How does it feel to be 34? So you're about to be 4 years into the 30s. How did it feel being 30? You remember?
Yeah, I mean, you're scared because, when you're younger, 30, you're that's old, you're a senior citizen. But, I'm in the prime of my life, mentally and physically. I work out every day. I mean, look at me. Where do you see 34 at?
Hey,
you know what I mean? Stop playing. But, yeah, I mean, shoot.
No, listen.
Just got to stay consistent with all my endeavors and things start, making their way. So,
what's the biggest lesson you learned so far in your 30s? Because I know the 30s are very different from your 20s. The 20s, we have fun. The 30s is all right, these free throws got to count. I got to make my free throws.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You just gotta get out your own way. And a routine's everything, you know what I mean? You do stuff every day, consistency, they add up, you know what I mean? I think what they say, one of the wonders of the world is the compound interest. Mm-hmm. When you start adding stuff up every day, that stuff starts multiplying.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, man. Pushing the progress bar forward, right? Everything in the bucket counts. It's like a piggy bank, right? You added the piggy bank. We have one at the house. We got some pennies in there. We got old checks. It's probably ain't valid no more. What? Oh, keep my hands down. Our directors is saying to keep my hands down.
That's what's up. You got a whole director in here?
Yes, and she's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway,
okay.
Back to the subject. But yeah, everything counts, right? Everything counts. Everything adds up. So I know what you mean by that, right? So, Action Jackson, where did that come from? What's the name, right? Break that down into great detail on how did you come up with that name?
Actually, you've been thinking about that question. I'm gonna ask him that.
Yo,
hold on. So, all right, I play for the Harrisburg Packers. Are you familiar? Have you heard that term?
No.
Okay, so that's the youth football team in Harrisburg.
Okay.
And I was little, right? 6 years old. Can you imagine me 6 years old? I'm 40 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
At 6?
I don't even know how that age.
I don't know. Listen,
I was light, bro. I was light.
Before we go, you're going to be our 40, fact checker tonight. Yes. And then you're going to fact check the fact checker. Somebody Google how the average weight of a 6-year-old.
Or whatever that is, I was on the lower end for sure. Right?
All right, but go ahead.
Anyway, so I'm playing safety and whatever, and I made this hit on this other kid, a bigger kid. Mm-hmm. They started calling me Action Jackson. The coaches did, you know what I mean?
So you brought that action.
And I thought that was cool, of course, right? Yeah, the action.
Okay.
No Diddy.
What is it?
Huh?
45.
45? Okay, all right. Fact check. Hold on.
Oh yeah, mine says.
Do I have a thing? Oh, no, I got the wrong sound effect.
Oh, you got this.
Wait.
Yeah. So that's kind of like the pad though, like when you're DJing, so you know where they are and stuff. Yeah, I see you.
All right, so you were probably 40 pounds at that time.
No, I was probably 36.
Okay, all right.
I was like, bro.
Okay, so you brought the action, man. So that name was back then, and you just stuck with Action Jackson this whole time.
Yeah, like on Facebook, MySpace.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know how it is when you're like trying to come into yourself. Like, you know what I mean? I thought that was like cool.
Yeah.
So, and it's crazy because I made it a brand now, and now it is cool. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, so when you came up with your DJ name, which is Action Jackson, did you think about changing it? Like when you came into this new role of becoming a DJ, did you think you might want to change Action Jackson, or you were just like, "Yo, I'm gonna keep rocking and rolling Action Jackson"?
Action Jackson's like, there's a lot of bad DJ names.
There it is.
There's a lot of bad DJ names. I think Action Jackson has gotten me gigs.
Okay.
Like people like saying it. It's a good brand. People, Action Jackson. Oh, we got Action Jackson tonight. Like, not even heard of me. You know the venues are like, oh yeah, let's get Action Jackson. You know, they call Carrie B up. You got, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Action Jackson works, like for sure.
Well, you know what? I think you've done a good job at making it stick, because I think Action Jackson's a name that can go one or two ways, right? Either like I don't think there's a middle point. It's either Action Jackson's good or it's bad, right? You know what I mean? Like, oh, damn, you hire Action Jackson. You know what I mean? So I think honestly, right? I think that having that name, and I don't know if this is maybe something that you felt, but it kind of challenged yourself to say, hey, I'm going to take this name and make it stick.
Well, yeah. It's funny you say that because I have been bad before, right? But like when I like as of now, my experience, like I'm getting good. And it's like, you know what I mean? Action Jackson came laid it down, pause.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But like when I do that, like when it like all the way comes to fruition, like Action Jackson, that it all comes together. And I mean, I think that's just part of the journey, and you know what I mean.
So when you were let's go to the beginning of the DJ career. When did you even say, hey, I want to fucking start playing music? You remember?
You know what? It's crazy because Ayers was DJing when we were like 16.
Showtime.
Showtime. Yeah. I'm sorry. Showtime. Showtime? Yo, he's my favorite DJ, yo.
Okay.
But I was at his house parties when I was 16. Like, and he actually, like, I don't even think he remembers this, but like he showed me like little like transitions. Like, cause you know what I mean? Cause he was like passionate about what he's doing. It's like, yo, and he did me a quick little it was like a filter roll or like a spin back like on transition, but like
the fucking spin back.
Yeah,
You know
yo.
what? Wait, I'm dropping the clip because we talked about that when he was here, of where he got the spin back from.
Ain't
But
that crazy
anyway.
how I mentioned that? Because he showed me it when I was like 16.
Yeah.
Like I think ever since then I was like interested. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it took me a while to get to like, you know what I mean, to invest in it and equipment and shit like that. But like that I mean, it was from Ayers, honestly. Like he
Okay.
probably doesn't even remember that.
Okay, so I mean, shout out to Showtime. He was on here. He'll be back on here. He's a funny
I keep
guy.
calling him Ayers, my bad.
Yeah.
Showtime.
All right, so you're picking up on it, right? What was your first piece of equipment? You remember?
Oh yeah. I had the DDJ 1000.
Was that trash? I don't even know. Was that a good one?
You know, I got the performer now, so it's like the performer's butter.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And the 1000 is a good start. The thing is, like, if I was talking to like a beginning DJ, like you could start with a 1000 for sure, and you're gonna look official, and you're gonna learn a lot about DJing, but you're gonna want to get turntables. But like you can book gigs and $2,000 weddings with a DDJ 1000 for sure. And
Right. So like when you first started, because you say you weren't as good at a point. We all were whack at a point. You start and everything, right? Like, you know, like somebody picking up a drum set for the first time, they're going to be whack, right? So when we're in this whack stage, where I think in the first year everybody's whack, nobody comes out the gate swinging, right? we're learning the craft, right? So in this whack era that we've all been in, what was it for you to say, "Hey, let me keep going"? Because there is light at the tunnel. You know what I mean? Like you keep going at anything you do, you start getting better at it. So when you were in this whack stage, what were you saying to yourself, or was there people around you, or was it even Carrie saying, "Hey, yo, you stay cracking at it, you'll actually start be getting good"?
I gotta give this dude Caribbean his flowers, show, because he had a lot of patience with me, right? And you asked me like what kept me going. It's like I love this. I love what I do, and that's what kept me going. But like Kirby, I hear Kirby in my head at all times, like because he's really like corrected like everything I do. So now at the point where like you know what I mean, like that's how I'm staying consistent. Because like yeah, I mean he's taught me because he knows he's had what's he got like 25 years in the game.
I don't know. I met Carrie. I don't know how many years it was when I met Carrie, but yeah,
It's 20 plus.
he's
For
been in
sure.
the game, yeah, for a minute. Yeah, yeah.
So like he knows what works. You know what I mean? And like to have him, you know what I mean, to like to teach me because I'm sure like a lot of DJs are probably years behind me because of just they're trying to learn themselves, and like I had him.
Mm-hmm.
So
what's the one thing that you'll always remember that Carrie was like, yo, either like this type of music, like what DJ skill that he said, "Hey, make sure you do this. Don't ever forget this. You can forget some other shit, but this shit you do not want to fuck up."
well, I mean it's a lot, but like one thing that like works everything like one thing that works for sure every time I use it is change the room, change the genre. Like if I want to change what the room looks like, you change the genre, and that's probably worth his weight. Like because a lot of DJs don't know that, and they probably take like 10 years to learn that. Where he told me that from the jump, you know what I mean? And that I honestly think that's kind of what's making me. And I don't want to say so successful because I'm not successful, but like I rise kind of quickly because I'm versatile and like because I can go through all the genres. You know what I mean? So it's like I see the room, I don't like it, I change the genre, and that's what he taught me. You know what I mean?
So, what does success look like for you? Because everybody's version of it is different. What does it look like for Action Jackson?
For me, I want to start touring. Like when I start touring, I get dates in like different cities. That's when I'm like, okay, I got this.
What do you think it takes to get to that?
Content. Yeah, yo.
We in the right place.
I know. Who are you telling?
Yeah.
No, like cause you get consistent with content, yo. It's gonna take you anywhere.
Yeah. But let's say content wasn't a thing, because there was a point where there wasn't a thing and people were still touring. What do you think? Is something that you need. I mean, I don't know. So this is literally a question for whoever really. But you know what I mean. What do you think?
It's word of mouth, and that's why content's like that, because like content is like a multiplier on word of mouth, because that's what they had like before the internet and stuff like that. People talked about you, and social media is social media, so that's why it's like you know what I mean, amplifier.
What are they saying about Action Jackson in the streets now?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
I don't
your
know.
Night look. You ever like your night look, yo? You ever ask anybody? Like I don't know. I think listen, because I've been in my own way for a few years now, but like I think I'm just like starting a bubble, like right now. Like I'm being like talked about, like I'm not, because I've been doing this for years, but I think I'm at the point where it's like Action Jackson is like a conversation.
You know what? I agree. And I'm gonna tell you why, right? And I say this to people when I unintentionally consult. I would say all you have to do, and I just use this analogy with my fiance the other day. I was like, all you have to do is be the one who holds on to the rope the longest, right? Imagine like you go into a new city, it's 10 DJs, everybody's hanging off the cliff, hanging on the rope, and you're one of them. Just be the one that holds on the longest, and you'll. Seriously, right? People start dropping off, right? All you have to do is be patient and go the distance and be consistent. And I think now people cannot say, "Oh, I just heard Action Jackson's name this year." No, I've been seeing this shit for a few years now, right? So it's becoming to be real to people now, right? It's like, okay, this guy is like kind of what we were just talking about with the whole sipping none of main. We ain't gonna put him out there like that, but um, yeah, your name is still doing it, right? So even in the challenges, it's like, yo, this guy comes back, he must really want to do this, and I think that translates to the people when people keep up with consistency. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I appreciate your input because I know you've been doing it for a while. You've been doing it for how long? Like 15. It's getting to 15. If it's not 15, it's going to be 15 next year or something.
Yeah, it's right around there. It's a little up there.
Yeah, yo, I remember
Yeah.
Colesville, yo. Yeah, yo, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for a while. I mean, some of the things that you're saying that I like to hear is you love what you do. I don't care what it is, baking cookies, cleaning shoelaces. I'm doing like basic shit, right?
Cleaning shoelaces.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? Let's say, right, you go to a club, somebody step on your shit, and let's say you're like, no sweat. Because some people lost their life of getting their shoe stepped on, right? But if you're like,
Facts.
no sweat, man, I got a
Rest in
shoelace
peace.
cleaner and knock this shit out the mall.
And
Straight
that's
up,
sad, but yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No, I just came up with a new fucking thing, and this will stop violence. Straight up, shoelace cleaner, because that's the most important part of your shoe. You're like, damn, I can't scrub this shit out, right? Right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You can wipe down the side, you can hit the soles.
Yeah.
The shoelace, you like, fuck. Because if you
Yeah.
clean the
Yeah,
shoes so
you're right.
good
Yeah.
and you don't do the shoelaces good, it's like, damn, my shoelaces look dirty. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I'm looking at everyone's shoes.
Yo.
right now.
No, yeah. Because I got a perfect example of those right now. Because you fuck these shoelaces up, that's the jokes are done.
Right,
Done.
yeah, right. But you can listen. But you can clean the patent leather. No,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
sweat.
you can. Yeah, you're right.
Come on.
Yeah.
No sweat.
Shoes, they're done.
No sweat. All right, I don't know.
I mean,
how-
but shoelaces are $2 at the same time. Like,
right. But wait.
Back in the day, that was
That was a thing. That was a thing. But anyway, anywho's, how the fuck did we get on?
killed
That?
somebody over $2.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna switch up the whole subject because I have no idea where I was going with that. But challenges, right? We all go through them. I went through them. I call them speed bumps, hiccups, potholes. You know, what are some challenges? Just name one that really made you say, "Hey, you know what? We can't go back down this road."
Well, I've been to jail a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, can't go back down the road.
What about it? Because you know, there's some people who like, well, forever go back, right? What about it that was like, hey, this ain't for me? And I don't think jail's for anybody, but there are some people who like, when they go in, they like, act like they walk in their living room and shit.
Yeah, no,
they
for
too
real,
comfortable.
for real. It's crazy. No, that's crazy.
But for you, like, what about it? What did you learn from that, right? From that, just however long you were in there for whatever, but just what did you learn from that to say, hey, yo, I gotta switch something up?
I mean, just all right. So I feel like I have a lot of potential, and just like how that's like ruined by jail for sure. Like, and it's like you have one life, like, and you're here instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like,
It makes you think.
and and I said I'm 34, right? Like, it gets to a point where it's like you don't have that many chances left. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta like correct yourself and just like, you know what I mean, stay out your own way. That's what it is. Just stay out your own way.
I think the 30s, when you get in the 30s, you're like, you understand time more than the 20s. The 20s, I feel like time is forever. 30s, you're like, so going back to what I said earlier, the free throws got to count.
Yeah.
So getting
sure.
jammed up in your 30s, you're like, yo, what the fuck am I doing here, right? Now, I think jail is for some people, right? But I also think everybody, this is just my opinion, should experience it, even if it's a day in.
It's funny you say that, yo.
Even if it's a day
It
in,
gives you
right?
a new perspective on life for sure.
It does, right?
Yeah.
It lets you know what's over. Like the Lion King, and the dad told Simba, "Don't go over there." Right?
Mm.
He said it, but Simba had to go over there to be like, "Oh shit, he wasn't fucking around."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think if you know what's on the other side of that thing, it kind of puts the parameter in how you're moving. I'm not saying everybody should do something to go to jail, but
some people don't learn that way.
yeah.
No, but you value time more when
value time.
You value time.
Yeah. So, biggest accomplishment.
Biggest accomplishment. Dang, it might be last Saturday at the Ravens. Like, yo, that was lit. Like, I was like the DJ, like, cause that sports bar, they're closing now, and they had a long running tradition of like having a DJ during the games, and it's kind of prestigious. And for me to like be DJing and like get myself in a position to get like offered that gig, like, saying a lot, honestly.
Well, I saw a comment and said you killed it, Justin.
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yo, I don't, like, I don't know, like, I'm finding myself as a DJ. You know what I mean? Like, I know what makes me different. I know I'm sensitive to the energy. You know what I mean? And like, it honestly, the Ravens won, so it's like the energy's always just high. You know what I mean? I'm just like on top of it, the drops. So you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So it was fun. It was fun, yo.
That's what's up, man. I mean, listen, I like seeing what's happening here. Like, no, seriously, like, because, you know, like how we met and that you're still, and I see you developing. I see it. You know what I mean? I see you developing. I see the momentum, right? And to me, momentum means a lot of people are saying the same thing at the same time. Yeah, let's get action on this. Let's get action on that. Let's trust action with going to Baltimore, right? Showing up.
Crazy, right?
Crushing it. Peacing out, right? Boom. Next day, nocturne. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see the momentum. And
consistency, yo.
Consistency, bro. And I want to say, man, I'm proud of you, man. Like, I love seeing it. I love seeing that. And sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. And how you're saying you're developing, you're finding yourself. You know what I mean? Where somebody can be like, yo, that sounds like Action Jackson. This sounds like Action Jackson. You know what I mean? You find your pocket and you own it. And then you just hit that gas pedal, floor that shit.
It's time, right?
Yeah, it's time.
Hey, listen, yo, I need to get that office, yo. Cause listen, I get that office, and we're going across the United States, yo. Like we start making some high quality content. Like, stop playing.
Yeah,
sky's the limit, yo. You talk about sky's the limit, like sky's the limit for Night Look.
Yeah. Sky's the limit, man.
Night Look could, you could get a stake at like, yo, you could have your own app, yo. You could have your own app.
Yeah.
You need it. Yo, stop playing when you talk about sky's the limit, yo.
Yeah.
That's you, yo.
Yeah. We working on that. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get stuff done and remain humble at the same time. I'll tell you something that I learned in my DJ career was I feel like it's a privilege to be able to experience opportunity consistently. I think that's a privilege, right? What I mean by that is I think it comes to people and when they're not ready for it, when they don't appreciate it, it gets taken away. Right? I've had a lot of starts and stops. And when I look back now, me being older, I was like, yo, I wasn't ready for that shit. Right? It was there waiting for me.
I was there too.
It was waiting for me, right? And I'm like, damn, fuck that up. You know what I mean? Shit, drunk too much that night.
Yeah.
Right? Damn, party too hard when, yo, we are still being booked to be a professional. So, you know, I think it's a privilege, you know what I mean, to be able to always have access to that opportunity. You know what I mean? And I think the best thing somebody can do in that state is learn from those L's that we all take. We all take them, bro. Like, I don't care what DJ it is, we all take them because there's no real schooling and training for this, right? And chances are we are all gonna fuck it up because it's like, yo, damn, we can move a room. The energy in the room from what we're doing from these buttons and these songs and tracks, and it goes up here.
Hold on, because when he talks about energy, this is why I hate requests, because you don't understand how much attention we're paying to the energy of the room and the BPM and the tempo of the songs we're playing. And you just gave me some funky ass requests. I hate that shit. Because we're so sensitive at this point to like the energy of the room. that we know what we're doing. We've seen this room happen. How many, like, you know what I mean? I guess for me, I've been DJing for 4 years now. So let's say I did like what, 400 gigs, probably. And I've seen this crowd happen, and I know a sequence of songs. I'm trying to take the crowd and like the room to a place. And you like, I hate requests.
Yeah. You know what I think about requests? I think requests. This is how I look at it. This is how I look at it. I think requests mean you're not reading the room. I'm gonna tell you. Check it out.
It's selfish. They're selfish.
Let me break it down. The only time we get requests is when sometimes I like to do my own little thing. Sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this shit. Right? But
yeah.
On average, out of like 10 nights, maybe one I might get a request from somebody. Because I think when you don't get a request, I think that night you absolutely killed it. Now, there are some people who are just fucking obnoxious, right? But I think if you get like a lot of requests, I think that says, yo, buddy, you ain't reading this room, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I look at. Like the one request here, one night, whatever, nothing. But if it's like, yo, one request, then this shit come up, then this dude come up, then you know what I mean? It's like, yo, I ain't hitting. So that's what I take from it. I monitor how many are coming.
Yeah.
And typically if it's like a few, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I like my own shit anyway. You know what I mean? So that's what I get from requests. But I do get that because I feel like you want to know who's in there. Because like sometimes, especially now, you don't know who likes what. You really had to find the room. You had to put fillers out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because back in the day, it was very, very, very one-sided. Like predominantly black people liked hip hop. White people like pop. Spanish people like you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now everybody likes everything. So you gotta find your room. You can't just go and be like, oh, you know, 80, 20, 80 white people in here, 20 black people in here. Let me pop this motherfucker out. And they might be like, yo, where that Kodak, bro?
Yeah, you know for real. Nah, they do that.
So you gotta no, seriously.
They really do that.
Which I like because now people can people enjoy everybody's genres, which I like. But now for the DJs, like, I gotta find them. I gotta find them. What I do is, I warm up and I look at body language because sometimes you might go to a spot where it's like straight energy off the rip, right? Pretty sure Baltimore was like energy off the rip, but you might go to the spots where like.
Yo, can I tell you about Baltimore? Because I had a warm up DJ. He was just Jersey Club, dum, 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 dum. And he was good. He was good, and it was just like I was the headliner though, and he was playing all. He was playing all the hits.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? Like the opener, because you open up for Caribbean a lot. So what do you play when you open?
That's funny because if I ever make a mistake, he's gonna let me know. But you gotta be old school. You know what I mean? Classics. You know what I mean? Missy Elliott. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nelly.
I think that the opener also. I said this. The other day. I said I want to be everybody's opener. Yeah, I want to be everybody's opener. You need an opener, bro? Holla at your boy. I want to be everybody's opener.
You're lying.
Did I not say this? I said this. I said I want to be everybody's opener. 2 reasons. I want to enjoy the rest of the night.
True, I feel that. I do feel
that. Me and my lady can open up and then we bet the ball from 12 to 2, baby. But from 10 to 12, I actually enjoy the music that's played in the opening set, and I want to be the opener.
It's definitely a skill set. It definitely is a skill set.
Oh yeah,
because it matters.
I won't play no bangers
stay.
either. I will play no bangers. Literally, this is.
You mean bangers as if like current hits, right?
No bangers, straight just like.
But there's old school bangers that you have to play something good. You know what I mean?
Nah, like that shit. Listen, I'm gonna literally leave it for whoever that comes on at 12. They can do whatever they want and kill.
So you're
shit.
saying by no bangers, you're gonna play no familiar songs?
I mean, they'll be familiar, but they won't be like, "Yo, I can't. I was waiting to hear this shit." They're not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be some smooth shit. It's literally it's gonna be a warm up. We're gonna preheat that oven. When that motherfucker hit 450, go ding ding. I mean, give him an example. I can probably show you better than I can tell you, because like I would play it and you'll be able to hear what I'm saying. And I want to be every DJ's opener. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't want to be the headliner anymore. I don't. I really have zero.
Yeah,
No, seriously.
Jones is a monk now. He's just a monk.
No, seriously, like I want to warm that shit up because let's think about the opener for a second. It's the first person they see, right? It's the first interaction. You guys, let's say you guys go out, you guys go into the club, you guys get there at 10:45. First person sees the opener, right? By the time the headliner's in his main set, you're fucked up.
This is so funny because I've been opening for Caribbean for so long.
Yo, you don't even fucking remember what the fuck happened that night.
Yo,
right?
it's been sometimes like, Jordan, you fucking bombed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting messages on Facebook like you fucking suck.
No, but it might be. Here's the mistake that the opener does. The opener thinks that he's the headliner. Yo, you're the opener. You get to smooth it. You get to finesse that shit. It's like foreplay before the main event. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up. You warm it up. You warm it up. I listen. All the DJs who's gonna hear this, yo, you get opener, man. Yo, if we ain't got shit going on. You think
somebody wants to, yo, open for me there, yo.
I open for you, bro. Yo, why? Yo,
every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Maybe not every Sunday. Every Sunday.
Yo, listen, my Sundays is starting to bubble. Like, hey, yo, let me plug this in. Yo, Martin Luther King Day, Action Jackson's birthday at Nocturnal. It's going the fuck down, yo. Can't miss.
Yo,
can't miss.
We'll be there. We'll stop in.
True.
We got
Nyla gotta be there.
We got a comedy show earlier that night, but we'll swing through. It's your birthday. I seen a flyer today.
I just told you I'm turning 34 next Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, listen. So on top of that, where's your support come from?
My mom, my family.
Well, nobody knows what you just did. What they might.
My girl Alexa.
Okay.
Oleva.
Okay.
Over there, I love her.
Okay.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got this shot.
Yeah, she got on the fly jacket. Yeah. She came ready. She almost wasn't supposed to be here today, but she came and supported. And baby, what did I say about her? And I didn't tell her this. It's not a pre-question. What did I say that I liked about how they move?
He said you're very smart.
Yeah.
And then he said that there's differences, like you have a different opinion than him.
No. Don't talk about that one. No. That they're always together.
Oh yeah, that you guys are always together.
Yeah. You guys move. That's how we move. And I like seeing that. Right? I like seeing every time I've seen you, it's been with him. Mm-hmm. First time I seen you was when y'all came into Caribbean's house for the gig. I think I seen you yeah, y'all came in, y'all said hellos and you dipped out, right? There was another time I seen y'all. I can't remember when. Then we seen y'all just at Nocturnal, Serena's birthday, together. Before that, in here, doing a tour together. Back here together. I love seeing that shit. Seriously.
I mean, y'all set the tone, yo. Y'all try to be like, y'all. Okay. No, honestly, because you can kind of feel the union.
Yeah.
And like you know what I mean? Like, y'all just work together so well.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of, we are newer, fresher.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm pretty sure you can feel it as with us as well. But like, that takes a lot of work, yo.
Mm-hmm. You know what?
That takes a lot of work.
I don't think it takes a lot of work. I think we're in the way of ourselves. I think if we get out of the way and say, "Hey, I got this person who fucking likes me, yo." Like, what the fuck? Not every you ever go to a car lot?
Well, she didn't like me for a while. But I tell you a story?
Okay, yeah. Before you tell the story, baby, I think we need a refill. It isn't. It is. Yeah. You want to bring the yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
I want it to not be cold.
Can I break the seal?
Oh,
I already broke the seal.
Wait. Don't do it yet. Wait till the.
Okay.
Wait till the. You good? Yeah, I'm good. I see me on here.
Take the seal. You have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you got to use the
I already
bathroom?
did. I already broke this one actually.
Jordan. Rookie move.
Yeah, I wanted to know everything
Sip and
about
spill.
y'all. Because listen, honestly, I was talking to her. I was like, yo, I said, I just said this to y'all. I said, I like this thing here, right? And I was like, having somebody there, just like even for men, it's like, yo, having somebody there,
Yeah.
like well, Paige.
She's literally been my best friend. Like
Yeah.
she's actually my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean we work at it every day.
Yeah.
Like applying yourself. And this is why I admire you, because I feel like you're like a velocity. Like
Yeah, you say some nice stuff about me. I appreciate that.
no, Jones, you see what you're building? Look at this shit. Look at this content studio. Like this is crazy. You like you said, you have it all set up. Like
Thank you.
for to be like yo, like do you understand like how far ahead of the game? Not even ahead of the game. Like you kind of like are the game. You're like creating the game. Like
I appreciate that.
no, for real. Like
You want to know why? To me, it's like, yo, if I ever have a bad day, I'm calling you.
Don't call him.
Jones, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you what is happening. Like
Yeah.
do I have to explain to you what's happening?
Yeah.
Yo, you have a content studio here. You have a
Yo.
podcast studio in the other room.
Yeah.
Yo, you got a vibe set everywhere. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Jordan.
I'm trying to move in, bro.
Yeah. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Okay, part 2 of this thing. So, I appreciate that. All right, so how'd y'all meet? How'd you meet the lady who is
that's
your,
funny. That
your
is funny.
crutch right now? How'd you guys meet?
McGrath.
Okay. You got to break it down. McGrath, that's the location. What was you wearing that day? What you had on that day?
I don't
Oh, it
know.
was a long time ago.
That is a long time ago.
When did you guys meet?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
2019.
You know, men don't do dates. We don't do
Yeah,
nothing.
2019. It was 2019.
Y'all been for a minute then.
No.
No. You didn't hear the story.
Okay, well, break it down.
I was like, damn, she thick. Let me
Almost spit this shit up. Yo.
Gosh.
she thick. I mean, I like them thick.
I wasn't expecting.
That's what I like. That's
I wasn't
what-
expecting that comment.
No.
Damn, was that disgusting?
No, it wasn't. But it
Damn.
was no. It was at the same time I was sipping,
What's that?
and I said I wasn't expecting this, and it's about to come back up. Go ahead. All right.
You want to hear the story, or you want to hear the story or
Okay,
not?
we want to hear the story.
Like,
All right. We want to hear the story. Go ahead.
so I approached her at like McGrath's. I'm saying like everybody's drinking. And I'm like I'm approaching. Like this is cold approach. I don't know. We started talking. I forgot what we were talking about. I was drunk. I probably say some nut shit, but I got her number. Got on her date.
Where was the first date?
Dave and Buster's.
Okay. Who set it up? You set it up. She set that up.
I think I set it up, but she was like,
Hesitant.
okay, she answered it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was hesitant. Listen, she was late,
Ooh.
like 3 or 4 hours late.
You're fucking lying. Were you late? All right. You're up now. Mic on. She's on. She's cute. All right.
Oh,
You gotta
shit.
explain why you were late. That's another good shot. Damn. I got the fucked up shot in here. All right, that's a good shot. All right. Now you gotta explain why you were late.
I wasn't gonna go.
Oh, why not?
I just
Because I'm ugly.
no. I just didn't take him seriously at the moment.
So his approach was like, you didn't know which way it was gonna go. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I guess so.
You were literally 4 hours late?
I wouldn't say it was like a hard like.
I was at
meeting
Dave
here.
and Buster's, so I was having
You
fun
were at Dave and
regardless.
Buster's. You were at Dave and Buster's, and it was like, "Hey, meet me at Dave and Buster's," and I just showed up when I showed up.
Oh, so it wasn't like a set date time. It was like I'm here, or was it?
Oh, so listen, it was like a Saturday and it was college football. It was like October. So I was at like the bar from like 3 to probably 7. She came.
I think I came later than that.
Okay.
Maybe like
she might have
8:30.
been later than that.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So-
he was there. He was already there, and I was just a guest.
So that was like that's like
Guest
unofficially
or my
late.
date? Like, what are you talking about?
Well, just
Okay.
Guest.
So when this is for you, when did you take him serious? Like, okay, you know what? I think this guy, because I feel like we all have free time.
No, I think you need to hear the rest of the
oh,
story.
the story. You need to hear the story.
You need-
Okay,
you need
who's
to hear
telling
'cause
it?
It's going to explain a lot.
Okay.
lot.
All right. Who's
Because
gonna
you're wondering
tell
about the gap.
He could tell his
All right,
side
go
of the
ahead.
story.
Go ahead.
All right, so she came probably, she said later than 8. So I'm telling you, like, I was at the bar from 3 to 8 or later. And I drink IPAs at this point, IPAs. I'm drunk, right? And she comes, I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, it starts off good. Get a game card, we start playing some games. Long story short, I passed out at the Halo booth. Well, before I passed out at the Halo booth, I forgot her name. I was like, what's your name again? Because I'm so drunk at this point. But it's because she was late. Yeah, I mean, it's like, what fuck with you?
What?
But no, I'm probably like 6 IPAs, probably 6 perpetuals deep, and I asked her what her name is, and she left. Right? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh well. Yeah. What do you do if somebody? He goes
Wait, pull the mic closer to you,
closer.
and like
I told you you
aim,
needed a
yeah,
story.
aim it right here. Yep. Go ahead.
What
Are
would
you
you
good?
do?
Put a
All right, you
shoot.
All right, so hold on. Let me chat with her real quick. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the story as he's saying it. He's there from 3 to 7, 3 to 8, whatever, right? By the time you get there, he's lit.
She didn't know that because I'm
'Cause I'm
coherent
Action Jackson.
until like
No, I'm just kidding.
I pass out at probably how long were you like? How long?
So I was probably there like an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, we were there. It was fine.
Okay, so you were there for a little bit. You hung out for a little bit,
Sure.
and then you were like, let me, not like you didn't
I
like
thought
it, but he was drunk.
I thought I found my new girlfriend until I passed out.
Okay.
Yeah,
You passed out at Dave & Buster's?
Yeah, yeah.
In the Halo
Listen.
machine.
In the Halo machine. Not the soundboard, yo.
Okay,
That's
okay. And then you left.
Well, first he asked me, "What's your name again?" And I was like, "We've been here for an hour and a half."
No. Oh, that means that's fine. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So I said, he asked my name like, I don't know, after an hour and a half in. He's like, "What's your name again?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And then he said, "Can I have a ride home?" I said, "No." And I left.
Okay.
And then he passed out in the machine, apparently.
But what did you think of him when you first saw him at McGrath's?
What did I think when I first saw him at McGrath's? That is an interesting question to ask.
Cupid over here, like
Like what?
he should just be hitched.
No,
I feel like Jones should just be hitched.
No, because like you approached her at McGrath, right?
Yeah, I mean, but
I think-
for her to put into words like some random dude. No, I want to hear the answer, but like it's funny. It's funny. It's funny.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what did you think?
Like, was he your type? Were you super attracted?
Yeah, I would say he was my type, but I don't necessarily. I don't know. I didn't really have any type of expectation. I guess at that point.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Yeah. What did you say? Like, hey, I'm Action Jackson. Did you say your stage name or did you say your real name?
No, he did
This
not.
is way before Action
Yeah,
Jackson.
this
like
was
the
before
DJ.
Action Jackson.
Okay.
2019.
Okay. So where's this gap? Because that's a long time.
Cause she didn't talk to me after that.
No, that's not true. But I just
Oh, well, okay. So we texted, but she would never like meet up or anything like for a while.
my friends would call him a reply guy. So
What's that mean?
if I would post something, or he would be like somebody who would reply to anything I would like post on Instagram or Snapchat, stuff like that. He was a reply guy.
Reply guy.
Yep.
Okay. And so he was replying for a while, and then you were probably like, what did it for you? What made you say, hey, you know what, let me take a Second look.
I
at
started
this
getting
thing.
some muscles and shit. I came out of jail like jacked. or no, you can tell
Ew.
him. You can tell him.
Ew,
tell him.
what a weird thing. No. When he got out of jail, first of all, I didn't even know he was going to jail until somebody told me. Somebody else. But I went to karaoke for the first day. He was like, come to karaoke on Monday.
At HMAC.
Yep, in April.
So all these years went by.
Right? Was it 2025?
No, 24 was last year.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but now it's 2020. So like
Yeah.
she's saying April.
So from 19 till HMAC.
I was a reply guy.
Really?
Well, okay, he
You
was
were
a reply
replying
guy, and I would pop out.
She's like she got away. You know what I mean? Like
So you were replying for years.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's the soundboard?
Yeah.
reply guy for years.
Okay, wait. I got a question. Out of all those replies, did you reply to the reply?
Oh, I always reply.
Oh, so then you were the reply girl.
No,
Let's talk about it.
No. She was the content.
I know she was a content creator, but then if he's the reply guy, then she replies to the reply guy.
Let's talk about it.
She the reply girl. Okay, so years go by. So, all right, now we're caught up, right? We're at HMAC.
Well, to be fair, I think last year, I guess 23, I would go to things occasionally here and there.
That he was at.
I
Yeah.
started becoming Action Jackson.
Oh, yeah. So I would, but
that's
not
what
with
it
any type
did.
of it. No
Yeah.
intention, right? Just like, let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
You know how it goes, Joe.
A little
you know how it
intention.
goes.
No.
Did you know he was gonna be there?
Well, he would tell me he was going to be there.
So a little intention.
Yeah. And then occasionally we would like meet up elsewhere. I'm thinking like the Moose. If you're like, oh, I'm at the Moose. I'll be like,
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Just
I
here
mean,
and
we were
there.
like friends. I mean,
We're
she wasn't letting
friendly.
me. She was letting me hit.
no. We were friendly. We were friendly.
Okay.
Friendly.
All right, so we're caught up. We got the backstory, right? Now you guys are like rocking and rolling, man. Like I like to see it. Both of you guys smile at the same time, kinda, sorta, right?
Well, listen, I like the thing is like, I feel like everyone like would get to appreciate what the break was allowed us to do. We built a bond mentally and emotionally before we did physically, right? Like she made me chase, right? As a man, like we kind of need that. You know what I mean? We need like a chase, like a little bit.
Wait, I got a sound effect. All right.
Because you did the want, right?
Yeah. So you think men should, if you had to advise another guy that's 25, you think he should chase?
Well, don't chase if she's not making you chase. It's
Let's say she's making him chase.
it's like because I'm not gonna say don't chase anybody. Don't chase anybody. But like it's something when the interest meets it has to be the right chemistry where
Supply meets the demand.
right, pretty much. It's a union. I don't think I put that correctly, but you don't want to chase anybody, but the fact that she, like, I don't know, had my interest and I still, like, you know what I mean? As a man, you want to conquer, you want to, like, reach goals and, like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to feel like you have got something. You know what I mean? And you can't feel like you got something if it's given to you easily. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you got to work for it at
A little bit.
some point, but here's the thing, right? This is my opinion, right? I think that ready. I'm an advocate for everybody, right? You know what I'm saying? But I think that a lot of times men are unsure if the woman likes them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly, yeah.
So like, because we've always chased.
Exactly.
Name a year in history that there have been a large amount of women chasing men.
Never, of course. Hitch.
right?
Yeah, never.
So we've always been the one chasing. But imagine if the woman chased you.
Well, I see
Imagine-
that happening as I build a brand. As I build a brand, I see like some women come up with, and I know you know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Stop it.
I have no idea what you're about
you're
to
funny
say.
as hell.
Everyone knows.
No, you
Everyone
butcher.
knows.
You got flyers out, Action Jackson. Like they talk to you like they know you, like because they seen you around. But like she was before that. That's why it's like real. You're funny as hell because
No.
I know.
Everybody knows.
No.
He's Club King.
I
You got
don't
the-
know. I don't know. No.
The picture.
You know what it is? Listen, right? Check this out, right?
I've had girls talk to me about you. Like, you know Club King?
Don't ever bring him up.
Yeah.
No.
I know. But he wanted to act like he don't know.
He's like, let me remind
No. I really listen.
Club King.
No, here's the thing, right? I think that what do you think's wrong with today's dating market? Because you met her organically at McGrath's. I think old school just works.
Yeah.
I think it's been worked for many years. What do you think's wrong with today's dating market?
That's
Like,
interesting you said. I'm fascinated by that question because that's like I think that's ruining us as a society.
what?
Dating because
I can hear.
Okay, because your face is next to the mic, and it's not looking right.
I'm trying to be heard and seen.
Oh yeah. Still stay in the mic, but you're good.
That's
Okay.
your drink.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, my
Yeah.
drink's over here. Oh, I got a drink. I
Click,
thought
clack,
that.
click, clack.
Oh, okay.
All right, so go ahead.
Sorry, keep going.
So we were talking about the new dating market.
Yeah.
I think it's ruining us as a society because like dating creates families, right? So the fact that it's so superficial now, like on dating apps, like a lot of girls, and I don't want to sound like a short king right now, but like they're like at their height, right? Height's not a predictive quality for like how you like a future with a person, right? And
I ain't gonna front right now, bro. I'm fucking lost. You got me fucking. And I know
no,
I ain't
you
the
asked me
only one.
about the dating market.
Huh?
You asked me about the dating market.
Oh, it won't. Okay.
Yeah.
You asked me about the dating market. It's superficial, is what I'm saying.
Okay. It's superficial. All right. Let's start from the tippy top. Go ahead.
Clink, clink.
Clink, because I was following you, but I was like,
You got lost.
Did
I
you-
was got lost.
Yeah, no.
all
Oh,
right.
I get it.
Dating is superficial. Go ahead.
Right, okay. So women are the choosers, right?
No.
They are the choosers. What do you mean?
What are they choosing?
Like, they are the ones that say, okay, I want to be with you.
No, they don't.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I'm talking to Hitch. Like, okay. So
No.
you explain to me like how it happens.
Because if that
How
was,
how does like a union happen?
well, if that was the case, women would be married.
Yeah, we marry them, but they're the one that like gives us the ability to marry them.
No. Because if we marry them, how are they choosing us? Think about that.
Because they give us the number.
What number?
The phone number. The digits.
They give us the way to contact them from the gate. They give us. They have to choose to give you, like, you understand, like, for you to get their contact info, like they have to like, okay, this man can contact me.
Who's the winner out of the deal?
Oh boy, fresh and fit.
I'm just-
No, they are.
They're the winner.
They are the, like,
Oh boy.
they are, yeah.
So if they're the winner, how can they be the choosers too?
By definition.
Listen, right? So
I like this guy, yo.
now listen, right? I think that's what the story has been, right? that women choose, right? But if that was the case, then all the single women who want to be married would be married because they choose. Right? They can't. They can't. The men choose who they want to marry.
Okay, the single women that are single women are choosing men that aren't choosing them back.
No,
But because they have men that they could choose. They have men that they could choose.
but they're not
But
choosing.
they don't want them.
Right. But just think about it.
So they
right?
choose like, oh, I'm single. Like, no, but somebody would be with them.
All right. So
You know what I mean?
So listen. So let's just say you guys are together for another 5 years, and she desperately wants to be married, but you just haven't asked. Right.
That is Jones. That is okay. You've built attraction to that point as a man. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's different than
No, but what I'm saying is,
she's chosen me.
Well,
Like,
I
she's
mean,
telling me
she's chosen.
She's
to
not
stay,
choosing anybody else
She's-
at that point.
right, but she can't get you to marry her.
Okay, but I'm the one. That's because I'm the one that she chose.
All right, so let me start over. Right, ready?
She could choose another dude, but she doesn't want that dude because she hasn't chosen
No.
that dude.
The dudes choose who they want to be with. You think the girls choose who they want to be with?
Dudes get what they can get. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why do you think that way?
Yo, listen, you've been club king for so long.
No,
Yo, there's a lot of dudes that can't get anything. Anything.
That is true.
That's probably like 75% of dudes can't get anything.
No, but that is true.
I would like to see the statistics. The statistic, all right. The amount of men that have been laid in the last year is like over half.
Are you ready? No. Here's a better statistic.
It's like less than half.
I know.
Because we have
Look it up. Look it up, director.
We have our fact checkers, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, what
if it's not half, it's 40%. It's a lot.
What's the percentage of women over the age of 35 that are unmarried?
Well, I think the whole dating market goes hand in hand. The thing is, like, okay. When you leave the choosing up to the women, they're going to choose Kevin Garnett, right? The highest top. I don't say Kevin Garnett because it's like a baller, right? 6'11", baller, right?
Wait, we got stats?
Well, I think I looked up the first question. Yeah. So this says, according to recent studies, around 28% of men under 30 only have sex once a year.
Okay.
28%. That's high.
1 out of 3.
That's low.
No, it's not.
All right, wait.
It's a third. It's a third. A third is 33%. So you're talking about
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
over a quarter.
So this one says 17% of women are not married by the age of 35. 17%.
17% are not married by the age of 35.
But listen, it's the men. Okay, she said over a quarter though. So that's 1 in 4 haven't had sex more than once a year. Jones, a whole year with one body? That's crazy.
All right, but listen.
1 out of
Not
4.
even one body, but
One out
time.
of 4.
one time.
One time.
But listen.
Once. So how many of the other like 3/4 had sex twice? Like,
Right. But the question was,
because women be choosing.
if they could choose, why are out of the pool of good women are single? You know, there's a single thing going on.
Because they're
right
choosing
now,
the
right?
same guy. They're attracted to the same guy.
But
They're attracted to the ball player.
So to me, choose means you pick and you have it. That's what choose means to me.
All
Not
right.
like I'm shooting my shot. Choose is like, oh, you know what? I'm choosing to pair my life up with this lady's life. And boom. To me, that's what choose means. What does it mean to you?
They're not thinking about their life. They're thinking about what they're attracted to. So
but-
they're all
but that's
attracted to the
different.
same guy, and the same guy is going through a lot of women. Whereas the quarter, she says, like, it's probably the nerds, right? The ones that can't approach women. Like, So they're all going after the rappers, and the guys that's an electrical engineer hasn't been laid in a year.
It'd be like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like they're choosing. They're like it's what they're attracted to. I mean, that's what this dating market has like came to because of social media and like the apps and like the matches. Like there's like they're all swiping right on the same guy because the same guy is attractive. And it's hard to be attractive as a man than it is a woman.
It's hard to be attractive as a man.
Yeah. It is.
What makes a man attractive? Pause.
Because you have to have a velocity. You have to have things going on. In like the dating apps, you have to have like the pictures that show that.
I've never been on a dating app, so I have no idea.
Because you're club king, like you're a club king. You didn't need a dating app. You created dating apps before dating apps were dating apps.
No. I never been on one. I just
because of why I explained.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
I just.
You didn't need one. You never did need one because you bombarded.
No. I mean, I look.
You were the DJ at Arugas for a long time. Like, stop. Why is he playing, bro?
I think I hear what you're.
I'm so happy you found your queen. I love this. Like, could I be Jones real quick? Cause like,
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
Y'all union is so like y'all union like.
I found him.
Yeah. I think that the women should pursue the man. That's what I think. You know how I said I had a book?
You gotta get to a
Well, not a
Jedi.
book.
You gotta get to a Jedi level before you like understand that though. As a
think-
man, like because
I think men.
you don't understand like as a man it's not easy to create that opportunity as a man. Like a lot of men can't get a woman to chase them.
It is. You only need a few things. Ain't that much, right?
Oh,
But-
you're Jones, like you don't understand.
No.
Like I can't like we can go to Target and meet some like random dudes and like he can't do what Jones does.
Well, he might not be.
You know what I mean? Like I don't think he understands that. Like
No.
he's hitched. Like he thinks everybody's going to like no. Bro, a lot of dudes can't do what you do.
What is it?
You're super stunning.
Yo, listen to this. Check this out, right? Y'all crazy.
No,
Check this out. I really would encourage men to only entertain women who entertain them.
That doesn't happen for a lot of them, yo.
Okay,
But
so
maybe the guys are also overseeing and overlooking the girls that are giving. Because how many times do men do that?
All right, there's a lot of dudes that nobody's giving them any attention.
Guys also
But
are
you're
picky
right.
and choosy
We
too.
but
Right, ready?
I want men to understand we have to like build ourselves to a point where we are attractive to the point
Exactly.
where but that's not all of us, yo. Some niggas is ugly.
But
Really
some
ugly.
guys
it doesn't
also-
matter about men. See, here's the thing. Here's the difference. With men, it doesn't matter about the looks. I'm telling you. It doesn't. You ready? This is for all men who may come across this. It's really about the resources you provide. Right? What do women love? They love to be able to depend and count on A, B, C, and D.
Security.
Security. And it goes across different
That's
categories,
true.
right?
But Jones.
But wait.
No Diddy, no pause. Like you're attractive, I'm attractive. We want to understand like
It got nothing to do with that.
the length
Wait,
that some other dudes go through to like get to that point.
listen. I'm telling you, this is for all the fellas. It doesn't matter. You ever see the guy who looks? I mean, men will even be like, "Yo, that guy didn't look her," but he is motivated. He's a provider. His wife can depend on. He's all these other things that women want, because women want to build a life around that, right? Fuck if he looks handsome and he can dress nice. That's like icing on the cake. That's like tint on the windows.
those are signals that he can live right.
No, it's not.
No, dressing nice is signals that he can provide that life.
No.
It is. It is.
Not-
It's a
you
side.
know how
it's
many-
a side effect.
No, you know how many
You-
well
no,
dresses
it is
ain't
though,
got
'cause don't you do those things?
No. I
Don't you
dress
smell
nice?
nice? Don't you
No.
like dress nice?
Y'all came in here smelling good. She thought it was me.
That's a signal I know what I'm doing in life. It's a
No,
signal
no,
I
no.
know what I'm doing in life.
No.
That's what smelling.
Ready? Y'all came in
a
here
stimulus.
smelling so good. She thought it was me. I said it ain't me.
I smell
It's
it through the
these
wall.
guys.
That's because I know what I'm doing in life. So it's like a signal.
Well, I don't
It's a stimulus.
know.
But it could also be a facade. because
I
some
agree.
people can't
It could be a
afford-
facade,
On the mic.
but they hope it's not.
Oh, sorry.
Not,
I
but when
mean,
they, am I,
go. You can now.
It just could be a facade. Sometimes
It can
someone
be.
look
No, you're
like
right.
that.
You're right. You're right.
Head to
But
toe, and they
like
live in a basement.
they're hoping
wrong
when they
with living in a
smell it
basement.
that it's not.
No. You want to know? Ready? Here's another. I'm telling you, I have it
They're
down to
good
the.
signs to have.
Yeah, this
I
is
have
it.
it.
Smell
No, I have it
Please.
down. I have it down to the science. Men should know that women can count money better than men can.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is, not all women, but some women don't. Right? They can count money.
I know what you
better
mean. I
than
know
men
what you're
can.
saying, but like,
Meaning,
get down to
they
it.
are. If you ever hear women talk to other women and they'll say, "Yeah, I'm dating this guy," the first thing they say is, "What does he do?"
Exactly. No, that's
No,
important.
No,
That's important.
no, not what Cologne he had on.
no,
Wait, wait.
no.
Not
But
what
it's a
sneakers he
signal.
had.
It's a stimulus, yo.
Mm-mm.
Like it's.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. That's why I
Mm-mm.
like smelling good because
No,
I'm
not saying.
the devil's in the details.
I'm not saying don't smell good, but what I'm saying is they say, "What does your man do?"
All right. Well,
that-
if he has
and-
some
and-
expensive ass, perfect smelling cologne, he must do something.
No,
What are you saying?
no.
What do you mean? What
He
he's
just-
like? What do you mean? Like, if he has something that smells like,
No.
No.
No, but that's appealing
No.
to women. It's appealing, but it doesn't mean
No,
that
that's not
you're
even
loaded.
appealing. Everybody knows what
all right, it's
smells
better than
good,
smelling
right?
like trash
No,
for
It-
sure.
Yeah, we
it
can
is
say
better than
that.
smelling trash,
Like
but
girls can have a conversation and be like, "Oh, what does he do? Where do he go to school? Does he have any children?"
No,
And
I
then
get
they're like,
that,
"Oh,
but
he did smell
it's
good."
like
But
it
the-
starts with
no.
it starts with the scent. Like
No.
you would never
The-
even ask that if you didn't smell
no.
it.
The
Uh-uh.
very first question is, "What does he do?"
do.
Yeah.
But
Where do
you
you go
have
to
to
school?
attract that.
No.
Mm-mm.
Because what if she met you on?
She's not
Facebook
asking
or
that about
Instagram?
every dude.
You want to know why? Because every girl wants to say, "My man is this."
I know.
This is what he
but
does.
like, all right.
Not the cologne. The last that even ever mentioned is the. Oh, you know what? By the way,
No, but all right.
he
This
got the
is where I
Versace.
came. This
That's
is
supposed-
what I've came to though. But like the Versace is only worn by men who are doing something.
no.
Obviously, no.
You can get a
You could afford the bottom
You
to
can get
wear
a no. Ready? You can
I
get a
know,
Versace.
and you could be wrong. I'm not saying-
sample for free
Yeah,
at
no.
Macy's.
Exactly,
That joint will last for a long
exactly.
time.
All
And it
right.
lasts you at least a few months.
I still got samples. I'm
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
testing out.
Me too.
I'm
Y'all
just
are
saying.
fun. No.
I'm telling you.
I'm loving this. I'm actually
telling you.
loving this
I'm telling
because
you.
I know I'm like kind of a fragrance connoisseur.
Oh god.
And that's good. But what I'm just saying is, women, the first thing is, what does he do?
Exactly, but
And that is the
you're
point.
never going to make her think that
And-
until she is stimulated to think that for some reason.
All right. So you want to know why when I say women can count money better than men can?
Because they can.
Because because
Because
not.
that's what they do.
But not literally. No, not literally, right? They can
They know.
They know probably the pay of occupations better than men do.
Sure do.
Right. And you,
Because
you
they
better
are-
smell like it.
No.
Where are we talking about the scent?
Cause
Drop
like,
it.
no. I mean, smell like it versus not smelling like it. Like,
Yo.
Especially he likes cologne. He's a connoisseur. He said so. That's
He said you
his
better
thing.
smell like the goddamn
That's-
position.
well, it's a scent. It's a stimulus.
If you
It's
don't-
a
if you don't
stimulus.
smell
It's
like
like
the
you're
position-
sparking. Like it's like you're sparking that interest.
Okay, that
Oh,
could be
okay.
true, but if you met her on Facebook, Instagram, then there would
No, I
scent.
better be a complete person, which I am. But like, you got to spark that stimulus somewhere.
Agree to disagree.
But
Yeah, let's agree to disagree because we're not.
But I'm telling you, this
I'm
is-
telling you,
This is the stamp. All right, ready?
I buy
I'm gonna-
expensive
I'm
shit.
gonna-
the
I'm
the
gonna
fragrance is like $200. Like,
All right, ready. Wait.
my cologne's expensive.
Put the camera on her for a second. I'm going to do a little list, and you let me know if I'm even in the ballpark,
Sure.
right?
Hitch. You look at Hitch. I got
Here's a
pee. Can I go
list.
pee?
All a guy has to do, any guy. This can be applied for any guy. Work on himself before he presents himself to a lady. Work on himself to where he's either a business owner, a manager in whatever his position is, not entry level. He has a position where he is somewhat of a shot caller. He has a savings account. He's taking care of himself, right? He's healthy, just turned the third, responsible, has his own place, has his own car, and he is an eligible bachelor. We didn't even talk about looks, clothing, cologne, any of that stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I think somebody needs to be independent, financially independent, motivated, driven, have some type of like authority to show some like potential as a partner, right?
Yeah, and but that authority is like, yo, he has to have some authority. He has to be able to call a shot or two,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because that demonstrates leadership,
Yeah.
right? And in that leadership demonstrates, because we might have a family. We just fuck around, might have a family, right?
Right.
I need a leader of my family,
Right.
right? And then and on top of that, fucking he got waves and shit. He
He smells
And
Right.
he smells great.
and he
Oh my
smells
God.
great, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Right? So to me, that's the blueprint I think men should follow. And I know that takes work.
Mhm.
Right? That's very different from female, right? Genetically, if you're just good looking, that's what it is. Right? Men have to build it up.
Well, there's more to it, right? Than looks and materialistic things. I would hope.
For the lady?
Yeah, I would hope so, right? If you're picking somebody based on like the attributes they can contribute to your life together, like as a future partner, rather than like what I'm wearing and what I'm doing.
Okay, you know how I just gave you the list for the guys?
Yeah.
You give me and Jordan the list for the ladies that you think.
To be a potential
To be
wife
a
or
potential
girlfriend?
wife. Because we
Okay.
just did a potential husband. Now you give what you think is the list for the potential wife.
Caretaker.
I'm gonna do a horn every time you do one. And then when you do it wrong, I'm gonna do a you can't hear this.
I can't hear any of it.
I wish you could hear this. Hold on, wait till Jay get out. But yeah, every time you do a horn.
Okay.
Every time it's like, I'm gonna give you can't hear it. I wish you could hear it. All right, Ray J. She's gonna
He
give
said,
us.
"Ready, Jay."
She's gonna give us a
I
list.
think it said Ray
Yeah.
J.
I thought
No,
you
not
said-
Ray J.
We're on the other side. That's
No,
fine.
no. All right, ready? Go.
Caretaker. Supporter. Nurturer. Listener.
To what?
Your partner. You want to be able to listen. You don't think so?
Oh, like listen.
Push the
Okay. No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hardworking. What?
Can you hear that?
I heard it through
Yeah, we
that.
are here. No.
But why do you say that?
You just got these buttons, you can tell.
I'll go back to it. Go ahead. Keep going.
I'll keep note. Hardworking.
You missing some key ones.
You talking about as far as like attractive as a wife?
No, to be a wife.
To be a wife.
Yeah, to be
right.
picked to be a
Yeah.
candidate as a wife for a wife.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a wife.
I wish you would just lean into this Hitch thing and just like be Hitch.
Are you
He
done?
is Hitch.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
What else am I missing? Like,
Well, you didn't say good looking.
Well, no, because remember she said we were talking outside of that.
well, yeah.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, remember you.
How
said
about
the
you tell
list,
us,
and we were
Jones,
saying
what's like
outside.
the key traits in a woman?
I mean, you have to be good looking.
You is that
husband.
first?
Yes.
I feel like that's first.
Yes.
Cause like, all right, as a
So-
man, you work hard to like get into a position to like attract women, and you have to have a woman that looks the part, right?
That's not what I would say. This is what
That's
I
how
would
I
say.
feel.
This is what I would say.
I ain't worked as hard to have a busted bitch. You know what I mean? No, that's
You're not busted.
as a
Wait,
man.
What
like,
was that?
Wait.
That means you're hot.
You busted bitch.
no,
Shit.
for real. Like,
Shit.
cause
yo.
some men
Jordan. Oh my
end up with
God.
some busted bitch.
Damn.
Like, how-
Wait.
You have your one life, right?
Yeah. Put that on your head on
I
her.
know, I'm sorry. I had on you the whole
You
time.
have your one life, right? And this is the bitch you had? Like, that's crazy. Like, she's
I would-
busted.
Come harder.
That's not what I would say.
You don't think so? I mean, you don't feel like that
Okay,
at
okay.
all? I mean, she's gorgeous, right?
Yes.
Of course she has to be. Because, like,
But wait. She's gorgeous to me. Right?
well, yeah,
so this is
because
where I
you
was
work hard to get to the point in life where that's your partner.
But this is where I was getting to. Is she should be attractive to who the guy is, right? Everybody has a different type.
It's subjective.
You see what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
She should be attractive to him. Because if not, is bad days coming. Right? So that's why I think that should be number one.
So you don't
So
believe in trophies? Trophy wives?
No.
No?
Wait, what is a trophy wife? Just
Yeah, what's the trophy
All right,
wife?
so trophy wives, you worked hard to get to a point in life where like you have your wife as a trophy, like a signal of your accomplishments.
What it,
That could be with.
Cause it's like,
well, signal
that's your life as a man. Like you introduce your wife, like she signals how successful you've been in life. Cause you're a man, you had to get there somehow.
Now, you know what signals how successful a man's life is? His bank account.
Well, and
His-
what
his-
that comes with
The trophy.
Well,
the
his
trophy wife.
yeah, but the wife
The trophy wife is gonna follow.
is kind of consistent in like, okay, this is how this guy moves. But if you remove the wife, the guy still has a meter to determine how successful he is.
No, I get that. I get
You
that.
see what I'm saying?
No,
So,
no,
like,
no. And it's like subjective. It's subjective.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I don't believe in trophy people. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, the better the man does in his life, the more options that he has. I still think out of the options, he still needs to pick the best one that fits his life.
Exactly. No. Like
His family,
Listen to what
his-
you're
you know
saying.
what I
Like
mean?
exactly, and that's going to be a pretty woman.
It's
You're
all
gonna choose
subjective.
you're not going to choose an ugly woman.
It's all subjective, right? Are you ready? Here's the thing, right?
She's going to be
Let's-
attractive to you, right?
Let's say you
When you
put.
have all the options,
Let's say you
so
have.
she's going to be attractive.
Let's say you have 50, what someone would say pretty women. There's an ugly one in there, right? Someone
But you're not
has
going to choose her because she's not attractive.
No. But let's just say.
Are you calling me the ugly one?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like
No.
like
Like. Say that.
No, let's just say that. No, literally.
your fiance's right there.
Okay, you ready?
He's calling me the one
Yeah.
of the 15.
Oh, no, you ready? So let's just say you go
Aren't
to
you proud when you introduce her to people?
as
As fuck,
wait,
right?
Wait. I didn't even say what I was gonna say.
You don't have to because
No.
your fiance.
As-
You already got her on your knee.
As my fiance, but not off of her looks. My
It's
fiance.
everything. Yeah.
No. My fiance. What I lead with is her personality and her character.